Let's talk about your forecast. This week, Santa's going to need a fan for all those events.
Santa's got lots of fans out there. They're called children. What we need is cold weather, and hopefully we're going to get some by Turkey Day.
Yeah, JR, we've been laughing about that all night, that we're going to have a cool down for Thanksgiving. I got something for you at the end of the news, at the end of the forecast that maybe it'll be a little bit of a surprise. What is a big surprise is that not just the Midlands, we're talking about statewide. Tomorrow we're going to be in the low 70s for highs. When we get to Wednesday through Saturday, highs will be in the upper 70s to low 80s. Our average afternoon temperature for mid-November is 66. So on Friday, there could be several areas in South Carolina that could break record highs. We just have to get through a little bit of colder weather, at least over the next 24 hours, like this morning. We had a lot of temperatures that were in the mid to upper 30s, low 40s when you get along the coast, but still, that's a little bit too cold, where our average should be between 41 and 45. A little bit of cloud coverage strewn right along in both sides of I-20, all the way into the PD and the Piedmont of North Carolina, but they're very, very thin clouds, so it hasn't really allowed our temperatures to hold steady. In fact, they've been dropping considerably since this afternoon. We're looking at current temperature of 45 in Sumter, 42 in Orangeburg, 43 in Augusta. You get into areas of Rock Hill, 45 degrees, and same thing down in Beaufort at 45. But these temperatures have tanked since last night, pushing anywhere from 15 to approaching 20 degrees colder than it was. And last night was cold enough. Well, a lot of cold air is strewn in the eastern half of the southeast region. Charlotte is at 51, meanwhile Knoxville is at 42. It's 47 in Montgomery, but then you get towards the Mississippi Valley, 61 in Little Rock at 60, in Memphis, 68 in New Orleans, noticeably warmer than the rest of us. Well, we've got this front. It's been a warm front, a stationary boundary, whatever you want to look at it. It is a boundary that's cutting all the warm air coming out of the Gulf to all the cold air that's stuck in the Tennessee Valley into the Carolinas. That'll be changing with all of this eventually shifting towards the east. But for tonight, we'll have clear skies, and it'll be a beautiful sunrise exactly at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll see a lot of sunshine through a good portion of the day, but as we get into the late afternoon, we could see a few clouds, but that's it. It's just going to be a few clouds. So the forecast, as we start off in the morning, low temperatures are expected, updated now, mid to upper 30s. The winds will be calm. By the afternoon, high temperatures are expected to get into the upper 60s, but mostly low 70s. So another change. And then as we get into Wednesday morning, we're looking at morning temperatures to start off in the upper 40s to low 50s, a big change. In fact, the change is going to be also in the mornings, where we're going to be dealing with temperatures that are going to get into the 50s and even 60s by Saturday. So with that warm up, on Wednesday, we'll reach a high of 79, 80 on Thursday, 81 on Friday. We'll have increasing cloud coverage thanks to a front that'll be approaching. So on Saturday, high of 78, it'll be partly sunny. Some of us may see a few showers. And then on Sunday, a little bit cooler, a high of 70 degrees, and then by Monday, a high of 73. But as I told JR, that'll be an interesting jump, because as we get ready for Thanksgiving weekend, no matter where you are in the Southeast, guess what? It's going to be a whole lot warmer like this week.